There was no video for week 1, but here we are. A post-draft, post-week 1, post-rivalry week video. Look at this. First time I win a rivalry week in 4 seasons. And to make it even better, it's against the floral shirt anti-dancer, Jeff. Anyways, let's get the season started. Austin was great. The first time HMC was in Texas and we left our mark. Adrian left his mark a little bit more than most of us with all the shits he took in Austin. Anyways, the house was great, the environment was great, and I really love the fact that this has become a thing that we do. We can literally travel anywhere in the US and it's a good draft. Next year will only be better. Now on to the 2018-2019 season. After a great draft, our first week saw our newest members go 2-1, and our champ starting off right where he left off last year. Jaime not only won but scored the most points. Jaime hasn't lost a game since week 9 of last season when he lost to Jeff, which is who he will be facing this week. Can Jaime continue a streak, or will Jeff be the only one to beat Jaime in the last 9 fantasy football weeks? The runner-up and winner of most points last year, Trey, started in an unfamiliar territory. First off, with getting graded so low by CBS in a draft recap, and now doing so horribly in week 1. Trey scoring the second lowest total points of anyone this week. He looked just as bad as the Saints defense. Can he recuperate, or will his championship loss hangover continue? We will find out this week when he plays his BFF Adrian. In the second round of rivalry weeks, we have Squid and Sal, who still haven't met, matching up for what now looks like to be a jersey bet and the hottest wing challenge at Buffalo Wild Wings. After seeing Squid's reaction to why he joined the league, I'm sure if he lost this week, we can imagine what he'll look like at Buffalo Wild Wings. Not to mention, if Squid lost, he would be starting off the season 0-2. In the other rivalry week, we have German and Omar. I'm sure Omar really wants to kick his ass after German spent the entire weekend in Austin calling Omar different names. Both teams are 0-1 and a loss will put them in a big hole, but more importantly, the loser of the rivalry bet has to show up to Sal's barbecue in a crop top and leggings. Speaking of Sal's barbecue, Sal, are you still hosting the barbecue next week? Yes, this is Sal's semi-punishment for not being at the draft, but hosting a barbecue of more than 10 people is very expensive. So I think if we could help him out with some side dishes or maybe Venmo him a small portion, just so he's not paying so much for this, as long as he's cooking all the food, I think that's punishment. I'm always willing to pitch in money-wise. I know a lot of you guys are, but I know you aren't, Jeff. So as of now, everyone should be paid up with everything, right, Skippy? Are we getting more HMC gear, or what's going on with that? Let me know, because I really like the polos. They came out great, and I want to get more stuff, so just let me know. Jaime just released the power rankings on the group chat, and let me tell you, they are great as always. Check them out if you haven't already. Week 1, I had a small get-together at my house on Sunday. This week will be no different. Everybody is invited. There just won't be as much food as there was last week. This week on Sunday night, the always fun to watch Giants and Cowboys game is on, which means Omar and I will be going back and forth all night. So if you enjoy shit talking and alcohol, come over. If you can't come over this week, I will see you guys next week at Sal's. Everyone else, fuck you guys. Jaime, I'm coming for that ship. Good luck to everyone. 12 years and going. HMC forever, baby.